Hey people, what's up? It's me again, Junkmaster3, and it's time for another horror review video. And today's movie that I'm going to make a review of is a movie by one of my favorite directors. I mean, he hasn't really directed like super many movies, but he has directed a lot of horror movies that I've been a big fan of. For example, Pumpkinhead 2, Blood Wings, The Stepfather Part 2, and probably the movie that he's most known for, Leatherface, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. And yeah, the director, for all of you who doesn't know by now, is Jeff Burr. And the movie that I'm going to make a review of today is called Night of the Scarecrow. And this should not be confused with the movie from the 80s called Dark Night of the Scarecrow. This is the movie Night of the Scarecrow, which came out in '95. And now, what did I think about this movie? The movie is basically about a scarecrow that like comes to life because before, like 100 years ago, he was a warlock or a human, and then he was like condemned and eventually killed, and in a very brutal way. And his remains are beneath a scarecrow in a cornfield. But when a group of hillbillies are like cracking this grave up right underneath the scarecrow, he comes alive again, and some of the town folks needs to get rid of him, and by destroying his remains, or his skeleton that still is in an old coffin. So yeah, that's basically the whole movie. And yeah, of course, the Scarecrow is out for revenge and wants to kill everyone he comes in contact with. Now, what can I say? What did I like about it? I really liked the characters in it. They made it like you really cared for the characters, which is positive, because sometimes when you watch horror movies, you watch characters that you don't really like at all, because they are portrayed in a very bad way. But in this movie, I must say that the characters are very strong. They are well written, and you care about them, and you really know that you've succeeded with the characters when you care about them, because it's about the main character is Claire, and her father is like the mayor of this town, and he sort of wants to get rid of the past. He wants to forget about the past, but he doesn't want to like realize that the scarecrows come back to life to kill them. And I must say, another thing is that the special effects are really well made. I think it is made by the same guy who made some of the effects for the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. Now, I can't remember his name by now, but yeah, he made the effects for this. And sure, the death scenes aren't really super bloody or gory or anything, but once you've seen this movie, you sort of see what I mean by looking at the effects, because yeah, I don't really know how to explain it, but the effects in this are really great and well made. And the Scarecrow itself is very creepy in a way. The way he speaks, it's not like your common voice, it's like with a demon voice. And yeah, so the effects are really great as well. And like in the opening scene, or the opening sequence of the movie, is very atmospheric and creepy in a way, because I got these Children of the Corn vibes while watching the first minutes of the movie. So it also has the atmosphere. It gets a little drawn out in the middle part of the movie, but other than that, I think it's a very well made movie. I think this is maybe Jeff Burr's worst movie, but by saying that, I don't say that I don't like this movie. I think this movie is very good, and I think more people should see it. So I'm ready to give Night of the Scarecrow a 7 out of 10 stars on the movie database. It's very good, not super good, it's cheesy at parts, but I think it is very well made, and because of the characters, yeah, that's the reason why I give it 7 out of 10 stars, because the characters and acting are very important when you make a horror film like this. So yeah, 7 out of 10 stars for Night of the Scarecrow. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed and didn't get bored. And like I say in some of my other horror review videos, is that I'm really glad if you could like leave comments, like giving me more like hints, or yeah, giving me names or titles that you want me to review. Like yeah, just give me suggestions. So yeah, now that feels like I'm talking about something really weird and that doesn't make sense. So I'm just gonna end the video right now. So see you next time. Bye bye.